Hello everyone. How is your week going? I'm still sort of recovering from my throat infection and maybe a cracked rib or something, but doesn't stop me from opening packs. And going to do a bit of a different box opening today. We'll see what way fate takes us. I got 3 boxes sitting up to the side here. We have Rivals of Ixalan, Aether Revolt, and quite possibly my favorite set, Khans of Tarkia. Now, can't really see it. There we go. We're going to do something a bit different. I've got a D6 here. We're going to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plain and simple. Let's see what way we end up. Number 1, Aether Revolt. This will go back on the shelf for a while, and we'll add a different booster box into the equation next time. So Aether Revolt, I have opened a lot of this on this channel, but I rolled a die. This is what it ended up with. And plus the set is still good. Obviously rotating out of standard in what are we, like 3-4 months time. Still some of the singles, knocked my camera there. Some of the singles still seem to be holding their prices pretty well. Obviously, you know, cards like Heart of Kiran have sort of fallen from grace. Let me just try and readjust this a bit. But they still see play. I mean, there was a card, what is it, a Planar Bridge or something? It must be good in Commander or a Brawl. That's up to, you know, like 15, 20 bucks for something that was a bulk mythic for all of its time. And of course, this set has Fatal Push in it. Seen a bit of a downshift in play. Skyship Plunderer, Vengeful Rebel, Lifecraft Awakening, Heroic Intervention. That's another card that's gone up. For, you know, I don't know why, but kind of plays around Fumigate now, I guess, in Standard. Keep knocking my camera. Hidden Herbalists, Renegade Auralia, Aerial Modification, and a Handy. And obviously Aether Revolt also has the Invention Masterpiece thingamajigs, which of course have been the target of buyouts, so prices on them are skyrocketing. Gremlin Infestation, Efficient Construction, Airdrop Aeronauts, Tezzeret the Schema, our first mythic. And yeah, some of the prices on the inventions are getting a little ridiculous. I mean, like, I used to collect them, but then I had a bit of bill trouble, so had to sell them off to pay my bills. Can't even get this pack open. I mean, a card like Mox Opal, I mean, I remember buying it for about $150, and it is now up to near on 400. Deadeye Harpooner, Daredevil Dragster, Sly Requisitioner, Age from the Cowl. I mean, and I sold it probably 6 months ago, and it was still only around the $200 mark. So I mean, you know, it's had a 100% increase in 6 months. Little ridiculous. Ironclad Revolutionary, Tezzeret's Touch, Greenwheel Liberator, Foil Aegis Automaton. Other than that, you know, I mean, not really looking for cards in the set, I don't think. Any extra Fatal Pushes, you know, they're always handy to have for trades. Spy Patrol, Siege Modification, and Ajani, 2 Planeswalkers. What other mythics are in this set? We've got 2 Walkers, Heart of Kiran, Planar Bridge, There's another artifact. 9M Renegade, Reverse Engineer, Servo Schematic, Baral's Expertise. Can't think of what the other artifact is. And I'm sure there's another couple of ones that I'm forgetting. Scrapper Champion, Trophy Mage, I'm going to rip it. Metallic Mimic, that's good. Barricade Breaker. This card. Any of those that I've come across and any Rogue Refiners, that's the treatment they get now. I used to play Saheeli Combo when it first came out, got banned. Then I was playing 8th Geode Miner. Then I was playing Team Energy and 4-color Energy for a while, and then card got banned. So, not too happy. You know, you spend all these money investing into different decks only to have it banned. Paradox Engine, this is the other card. This is the one that's like 20 bucks. I think I got that, and the other one is a planar thingamajig. I think I got them mixed up. But yeah, this card, randomly worth money. It's 5 mana, and whenever you cast a spell, untap everything. Well, all non-lands anyway. Freedom Regent. I mean, this in foil would probably be worth a decent amount. Especially if it is for commander reasons, because commander players love their foils. Hidden Herbalist, Winding Constrictor, Enraged Giant, that's another random mythic. Lightning Runner. Ugh. Sorry, just gonna stop and have some coffee. And that takes us, wow, 4 mythics, only 2/3, like 1/3 of the way through the box. So this 2/3 here must just be like junk. Lifecrafter's Gift, Worldfast Engineer, Hungry Flames, Exquisite Archangel. There you go, there's another mythic. 5 mythics in the first 13 packs of the box. Safe to say I'm not getting another mythic for the next, what, 23 packs. Oh well, not much you can do there. Untethered Express, Fatal Push, you can come into the mythic pile. Lifecrafter's Bestiary. And you know what, let's just do this. Put that there, put that there. These are kind of like the bulk cards. These are kind of like the good cards, so I should really try and get some kind of like system going like before I start the video, but yeah. Foundry Hornet, Hungry Flames, Windkin Raiders, Solemn Recruit. Make a bit more room for myself over here. So move some bulk. Outland Boar, Gremlin Infestation, Barricade Breaker, Whir of Invention. Never really saw any play in Standard, but gets played in the Lantern control deck. I don't even know if Lantern's still a thing. Probably is, you know, there's a few people playing it still, because it was a rather expensive deck to buy into. Especially now. Now that Scrap Troll, that's another card. from, what is it, Crack Clan Ironworks. Looking pretty good so far. I've only had to rip up one card, but now that I've said that, Shielded Aether Thief, Perilous Predicament, Monstrous Onslaught, Midnight Entourage. I'll probably just get a flurry of them in the next like 17 packs, just like non-stop. Cogwork Assembler, Ironclad Revolutionary, Lifecraft Awakening, Quicksmith Rebel. There's a monkey token for Karizev if we find her. Obviously Karizev still seeing play because red deck still does win. Red deck has done what it continues to do, what it's always done. It turns cards sideways to deal damage to you. Battle at the Bridge. Gear up her Osprey foil. Speaking of foils, let's talk about the Dominaria foils for a second. I've left my foils out on my desk in my room for 3 weeks, and there's a very, very faint curving to them. Whereas if I was to leave these out, you know, within like a day, they'll be just destroyed. So, appears the Japanese printers are onto something. They appear to have a good card stock, and here we go. Yes. Inspiring Statuary. Yeah, the Japanese printing seemed to be holding their shape. Cards, obviously, I mean, even just looking at these now, after looking at Dominaria cards for the last few weeks, these look really dull. The other ones have a nice sort of shine to them. They sound different. And yes, they do actually smell different. Shielded Aether Thief. Oh, there's a Heart of Kiran. What's that, 6 mythics? Wow. Okay. Thought we would met our mythic quota. Who knows? We might manage to get another couple, maybe one more. Skyship Plunderer, Admiral Pima, Greenbelt Rampager. The card used to be good, not so much anymore. Alright, final 12 packs. Still haven't seen foil rare, still a chance for Masterpiece. If it's anything like my last Aether Revolt box. Foil rare, foil mythic, and a Masterpiece. Death Dismissal, Ornithopter, Spire Patrol, Peace Walker Colossus, Aether Chaser foil. So, I mean, I doubt I can do that twice, because there's every chance all these boxes that I've opened have come out of the same case. Ravenous Intruder, Crackdown Construct, Second Fatal Push, Merchant's Dockhand. And yeah, I don't think there'd be that kind of distribution at all from the same case. I got 2 Fatal Pushes, that's good. I only got 1 out of the last box. Skyship Plunderer, Aeronaut Admiral, Crackdown Construct, Rishkar's Expertise. Oh my god, really? Can't bring myself to rip it because it's foil. And the players could be interested. Foundry Hornet, Monstrous Onslaught, Renegade Wheelsmith. Of course, there's the other thing that could happen, like in my last Ixalan box I opened, where I didn't even get a foil rare. There we go. Another foil mythic, Lightning Runner. It's not a good foil mythic, but it's a foil mythic. How many packs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more, what can we do? Technically 7 mythics in this box. Lightcrafter's Gift, Siege Modification, Illusionist Stratagem, Secret Salvage. I don't think there's very many good rares left. I think I've got them all. Surely there's other good rares in this set. Outland Boar, Invigorated Rampage, Windkin Raiders, and Dark Intimations. It's the Nicol Bolas card that never really did anything, even once Nicol Bolas arrived. Winding Constrictor, Ravenous Intruder, Airdrop Aeronos, Walking Ballista. Keep forgetting that that card is in this set. Every time. Alright. 4 packs left after this one. Probably got all we can out of this box. Yahenni's Expertise. So, really not much else we're looking for. Maybe another Fatal Push, potentially. Restoration Specialist, Ridge Scale Tusker, Hidden Stockpile, Spire of Industry. Alright, 3 packs. Let's go. Masterpiece from out of nowhere. Yeah, open that really weirdly. No foil in this pack. Gifted Aetherborn. Morpheus Revolutionary, Tezzeret's Touch, Aid from the Cow. Now we're getting duplicates. It's the only problem with the smaller sets. Unfortunately, you do tend to get duplication. Ooh, we do have a foil in this one. Gifted Aetherborn, Morpheus Revolutionary, Illusionist Stratagem, Baral, nope. Frontline Rebel. Boo. Last pack. Doesn't feel like it's thick enough to be foil in there, but never know. Sorry, let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No foils. Ravenous Intruder, Consulate Dreadnought, Aerial Modification, and Consulate Crackdown. Oh god. Knocking my bulk piles over. All in all is okay, I guess. I mean, these are still kind of okay as uncommons. This is like 20 bucks. You know, Fatal Pushes are still like 7 or 8 each. They're worth like 10 each. And 7 mythics. Even if they're all like $5 a piece, you know, it's still like $35. But we know that this one is worth sort of 10 to 15. These guys are definitely worth about 5 each. This is worth nothing. This is worth probably nothing. This is worth about 5. And this card, I have no idea. Oh well. Maybe next time we'll get to play Khans of Tarkir, but that's it for today.